EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Space City, Houston, Texas, and NRG Stadium. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Detroit Lions and the Houston Texans. With my partner Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Off we go from NRG Stadium. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. And now the first carry for Joe Mixon. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
They'll go right back to Mixon. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Trying to avoid the early 3 and out, they face 3rd and a yard.
Here we go. At 18. Let's hit.
Stroud. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
It really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize how many yards do I need to get for the first down, and just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
The give to Mixon from out of the pistol. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
On play action. Stroud. Forced out wide. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway. Aiden Hutchinson. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long.
Here we go. At 18. What's that? Hey, south. 19 Texans.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell.
I like the fact that they took a shot on 3rd and long, right? A lot of offenses in that situation would be a little bit more conservative playing for the 4th down punt. They're trying to pick up a big chunk play through the air, but now that you can't connect, it all but guarantees you got to punt this ball away as it brings up 4th and long.
We thought the ball had a seam for a moment. It was taken down after a solid return.
Let's go now.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Now, this looks like a design run. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
3rd and a yard. They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Lions first down.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the first down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he will not be able to turn up field. He'll drop in behind the line.
Trying to catch the defense off guard with this designed quarterback run. Doesn't go down for a sack, but either way, defense was ready for it, able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
Open man is Jennings. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
6 yards.
His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
26 yards.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up second down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Now this time he'll set up to throw. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
19 Tiger.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem. And that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
And he's going to have a Lions first down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the 4th down conversion.
We'll see how much that decision costs them as the game unfolds. But give credit to this defense. They found a way to get off the field. They had their backs against the wall there on the opening drive.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Here's a designed run. And he will score! Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. And touchdown number 19 on the year. The extra point is up and through. And the Lions will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
This is cold word, yeah. Pick up in my coat, running hungry. Trying to get some more. On our pack. This I'm tugging down on his side like he ain't the goat. If you don't agree, ask the description.
Here we go. Mother swap.
On first down, it's Stroud. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
So they're trying to get the ball out of the hand of the quarterback. That's the best way to slow down any good pass rush, but the accuracy and the run after catch is a critical part of the play. So when this ball is not thrown out in front, what they call the front shoulder pad throw, it makes it really hard for this slant route to get completed. The ball's thrown so far behind it.
Jaden Higgins, the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And the Lions are going to get the football back as time runs out in the third quarter. We are through one. It's the Lions who have the early lead. And more from Houston coming up in a moment. Lions ball to begin this second quarter as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18. Ready. 19. 70. Go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle. Taken in by Laporta. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's 1st and goal. 5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. Parkinson in motion. Now this looks like a design run. And he will take it in himself. Touchdown, Lions. An extra point attempt to follow. It's up and good. And the Lions move out on top, 14-0.
Texans nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. He takes off. And he'll force his way forward, maybe a yard. 2nd down coming up.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, here's Stroud. Will find his man. That's Jaden Higgins. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
It's a gain of 7.
Out-breaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
And that is incomplete.
And after that last incompletion, it's really the story of the game. This offense has had a really hard time sustaining drives that can lead to points. You can sense the frustration, not only on the sideline, but really in the entire stadium. They've got to get something going, especially early in these drives, so they can find themselves in scoring position and come away with some points.
The Lions call their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming.
Right. 18. 12.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. Look at the big man go. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Houston. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
Well, I love it, Mike. We're seeing so many teams nowadays as they approach midfield, even on their side of the 50, keeping their offense on the field on 4th down. And it's certainly a risk. It's certainly up there for debate, but in this case, big chance, big reward, and they come down with 6.
Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Here we go.
Man in motion here is Jennings. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
So they try to throw a little bit of curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it. They were prepared for it. And they held it to a modest game.
And he'll get the downhill here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back. They hold us to no gain.
The body is the mind is out of bounds. It's telling you that you check about those memories that's out of
Okay, this is 3rd and 6.
Let's go now. 19, 18, 60, Bobcat, 60, 30.
They'll look to throw. He's got his man, complete to Iomanner. And he will score. Alec Iomanner. Touchdown, Detroit.
The kicker on for the point after.
3rd down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the 1st down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that 1st down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
From the 6, here comes a return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go.
They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up 1st down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds. You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the 1st half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs.
Oh, that swung out wide and intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick 6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the 1st half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick 6.
This is fielded inside the 5. Oh, yeah. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
28-yard line.
What's that? 118. What's that?
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's a gain of 18.
First time these two have connected this afternoon. And it'll wind up being a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back from Houston in a moment.
Here we go.
They will work the middle with Mixon. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
They'll go play action with Stroud. Hits as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Now Stroud. He's going to let this one go deep. And he's in. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Texans. Here's Stroud to the line. This guy's going to try to get two more.
The Texans will line up for the
He'll drop to throw. That'll be caught. And he will get in for the two. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs.
Nice job by the running back, making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
It is second and 9. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Give him 14 yards on the keeper and a first down.
A gain of 14. First down, Lions.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Into space. And he will go all the way. Colby Parkinson. Touchdown, Lions. Point after try forthcoming. The kick is good. And the Lions add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get across the 20, mark him down 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Stroud. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
What did he tell us in our production meeting this week, Mike? He takes such great pride in his coverage abilities, and after that play, it's pretty clear why.
Here we go. 118, what's that?
A second down throw for Stroud. Quick throw, taken in, and they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up third and 2.
Oh, right.
Here's Stroud. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense. You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. we're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. And Detroit's going to use their second timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
And the Lions first down.
79 Broncos.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
When you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
Cougar 19. Drop 50. Drop 60. Go.
Back to the air once more on second down. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Detroit.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
From the 6, here comes a return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Here we go. Let's go.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Man in motion here is Jennings. He'll take this forward for about 5. From the 41, here's second and 4. Now give on the ground. Good running there. Getting close to midfield. Let's mark him there. That's a first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. That's taken in by Jennings. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Let's go now.
Parkinson in motion.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready, ready.
A toss to the right. Here comes Gibbs. And he does some good work on the ground here. Going to take it inside the 30 with a run of 8 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the 29-yard line.
From the 29, here's second and 2. They'll try the right side this time. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
He'll try to run for it. And he's going to have a Lions first down by about a yard. They're able to convert on third and 2.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
There he goes again. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
From the 24 now, Here's second down and 9.
Here we go. Shot. 70 Lions. Go.
Now, faking the give. He's got it inside the 5. And he'll take this one in. Colby Parkinson. Touchdown, Lions. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns.
Texans 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. To throw, it's Stroud. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard. From the 21, here's second and 9.
At the 21-yard line.
Stroud to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
To the right side here, pass is caught. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
They'll run on first down with Mixon. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
From the 43, here's second down.
Why Tony?
Throwing is Stroud. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. That pass ball's incomplete.
And so far throughout the course of the game, I think the secondary's actually done a really nice job of taking him away. I mean, he's clearly one of their best players, one of the top players in the league. They're going to continue to find ways to target him. So defensively, it doesn't matter if he has 0 catches.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
These pass rushers, they love these situations where they can just pin their ears back and go after the quarterback. They knew they had a chance to put an end to this drive, and they didn't let it go to waste.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
Ready.
Up the middle they go. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. A gain there of 24 yards. First down, Detroit.
On the jump.
4-yard gain on the play. First down, Detroit.
Here we go. Shot.
Parkinson in motion.
18 Cardinal. 18. Cut.
He'll step up and run. He'll take this forward for about 5. Second and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and
A run up the middle. It's Gibbs. And he's into the end zone. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. That his second touchdown of the game. He's got 20 on the year. Not going for two. They'll kick the point after. He's got it. And the Lions stretch things out even further. So these two teams take a long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
Oh, hey. 118. What's up?
Now flags fly. Looked like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into 1st and 15.
Ah, what's that? 118. What's up?
Now someone up front moves early. Can't continue to make these mistakes if you're trying to mount a big comeback.
Why Tony?
Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. Quick throw here is complete.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in 1st and a mile after taking a penalty on 1st down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable 2nd down.
From the 31, here comes a 2nd and a yard.
Oh, hey.
Here's Stroud. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Give him 14 on that one. It's good for a Texans 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Ow, what's that? What? 118. What's up? 19 Texans.
From the gun, here's Stroud. Throw on the run is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And we'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. It is a big-time play for Houston. 31 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover. And plays like this, it just shows how special he can be. Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
It's a pretty simple read. It's man coverage. They run a little interference on the inside, and that makes it hard for the defender to stick with their man, and it leads to an easy pitch and catch.
Throw caught by Dell on the outside. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Houston. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. There's still a payoff for the touchdown, right?
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. He is stopped at 25. The drive will begin then.
Run the check. Get it. 18 Cardinal.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
He'll step up and run this. They need 8 as they come up for third down.
Ready? 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready?
Now this time he'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact, but with flags. Going to be fourth down. The Lions will punt this ball away. And how about that play on special teams? Perfectly done. It checks up right at the 1-yard line. Stroud to throw here on first down. That is complete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
18. What's that?
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
18. What's that?
Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. On play action. Stroud trying the right side. Taken in by Collins.
It's a gain of 7.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Down. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. They go right back to Collins. He's got it again. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 13. First down for Houston.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Black 40.
They'll look to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
At the 40-yard line.
Come on, set. Black 95. Set.
They'll look to throw again. That'll be taken in by Mixon. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
This guy's really starting to roll now. I mean, his involvement in the passing game just continues to pick up. And until the defense identifies him as a pass threat, I expect this quarterback to keep looking his way.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass. both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Forcing the incomplete, brings up fourth down. I love this call. You're basically asking yourself, can your offense beat this defense? And they know exactly what play is coming. And I'll tell you the answer, it's an emphatic yes. They run the quarterback sneak right up the gut, and they turn fourth down into a first.
That's over the middle and caught by Collins. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. They'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game.
Slide through.
39-yard
Here we
line.
go. Ready?
Back to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And will bring up third down.
Set. Set.
He'll look to throw. That is caught. Finding Higgins. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
First down.
Blaster. 6.
First and
Here we
10
go.
at the
Set.
35-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. A throw left side finds Dell. Now we'll get whistles, and they have signaled for a timeout. Curious there, not sure the logic, but one stoppage with 5 seconds to go.
Ready.
Second and inches.
Let's go.
Looks like movement over there on the left side, and the flag is down.
Ready. Hut.
They'll look to throw yet again. No one there to pick up the pressure. He'll go down. They got it. And they just took a timeout. 2 seconds to go. Teams decided, sure they needed to take the timeout, but take it with them.
Ready.
Here we go. One final play. Now a deep ball here for Collins. So a win for the visitors, the Lions. That is now 6 consecutive victories. They are making it look easy out there as they continue their winning ways. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.
finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, soon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, You a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and they all fire. I don't spill words, I Spielberg on a beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes, joke. Don't look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pour the blinds out. You online making threats, make them sign out. I redefine routes, we the ones Chris Webber calling time out. Around and find out, find out. Around and find out, find out. Around and find out. Got no respect for these dudes who doctor the message. They Jekyll on records, it's too late to hide out. Pull rank and file out. People style, I'm a wild out. Shorty gon' holler out. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. Every morning, look in the mirror, salute a real one and I thank God he's so good. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. He's so good. He's so good. B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of a stretcher. She be like, trying to find out, find out.
Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine.